Welcome to this review of AI versus ML versus Generative AI on Azure, powered by Birdsey, your AI study partner. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't miss what's happening in the lower corner. It could be key to passing your exam. Let's get started.
Let's start with a review of the fundamentals of AI and ML. Basic terms and concepts. What is the primary goal of supervised learning in machine learning? Is it A, to cluster data into groups? B, to predict outcomes based on labeled data? C, to optimize actions through trial and error? Or D, to generate new data similar to existing data? The answer is B, to predict outcomes based on labeled data. Supervised learning aims to learn a mapping from inputs to outputs based on example input-output pairs, allowing predictions on new data. Which of the following is a characteristic of deep learning? Is it A, requires manual feature extraction? B, limited to small datasets? C, utilizes multiple layers of neurons? Or D, only applicable to structured data? The answer is C, utilizes multiple layers of neurons. Deep learning models use multiple layers of neurons to learn representations of data, which allows them to capture complex patterns.
Have you noticed the code in the bottom corner? Next time you're stumped, take that code to birdsey.ai for immediate help and a free study session with Birdsey, your personal AI study partner. Plus, you'll get access to hundreds of additional questions, helping you move closer to passing your exam with confidence. The next time you're feeling unsure or stuck, give it a try.
In the context of machine learning, what does unsupervised learning refer to? Is it A, finding patterns in data without labeled responses? B, training models with labeled input-output pairs? C, optimizing actions based on rewards? Or D, generating new data from existing data? The answer is A, finding patterns in data without labeled responses. Unsupervised learning involves finding patterns or structures in data without labeled responses, such as clustering or dimensionality reduction. A company wants to categorize customer reviews into positive and negative sentiments. Which machine learning approach should they use? Is it A, unsupervised learning? B, supervised learning? C, reinforcement learning? Or D, deep learning? The answer is B, supervised learning. Sentiment analysis typically involves supervised learning, where the model is trained on labeled examples of positive and negative reviews. Types of data and inferencing. Differences between AI, machine learning, and deep learning. What is the primary difference between AI and machine learning? Is it A, AI is a subset of machine learning? B, AI is a broader concept than machine learning? C, machine learning does not involve data? Or D, AI and machine learning are identical? The answer is B, AI is a broader concept than machine learning. AI is a broader concept of machines being able to carry out tasks in a way that we would consider smart, while ML is a subset of AI that involves the idea of machines learning from data. Which type of data is typically used in supervised learning? Is it A, labeled data? B, unlabeled data? C, structured data only? Or D, real-time data? The answer is A, labeled data. Supervised learning uses labeled data where each input is paired with the correct output to train models. What distinguishes deep learning from traditional machine learning? Is it A, deep learning does not use neural networks? B, traditional ML requires more data than deep learning? C, deep learning uses neural networks with multiple layers. Deep learning. Or D, traditional ML is more accurate than deep learning? The answer is C. Deep learning uses neural networks with multiple layers. Deep learning involves neural networks with many layers, allowing it to model complex patterns in data, unlike traditional ML, which often uses simpler algorithms. A company wants to predict customer churn using historical data. Which type of learning should they use? Is it A, supervised learning, B, unsupervised learning, C, reinforcement learning, or D, deep learning? The answer is A, supervised learning. Supervised learning is suitable for predicting customer churn as it involves using labeled historical data to train the model.
If you're finding this helpful, please take a minute to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more practice exams, useful tips, and complimentary study sessions with Birdsey.
ML development lifecycle, stages and AWS services, training, deployment, and monitoring. Which AWS service is primarily used for training machine learning models? Is it A, Amazon SageMaker, B, AWS Lambda, C, Amazon EC2, or D, Amazon RDS? The answer is A, Amazon SageMaker. Amazon SageMaker is a comprehensive service that provides tools for building, training, and deploying machine learning models. A data scientist needs to monitor the performance of a deployed machine learning model on AWS. Which service should they use to track metrics and logs? Is it A, AWS Glue, B, Amazon CloudWatch, C, Amazon S3, or D, AWS Step Functions? The answer is B, Amazon CloudWatch. Amazon CloudWatch allows users to monitor and log metrics, making it suitable for tracking the performance of deployed ML models. What is the primary purpose of the deployment stage in the ML development lifecycle? Is it A, data collection, B, model training, C, model deployment, or D, model evaluation? The answer is C, model deployment. The deployment stage involves making the trained model available for use in production environments. Which AWS service can be misleadingly thought of as a deployment tool, but is actually used for orchestrating workflows? Is it A, Amazon SageMaker, B, AWS Lambda, C, Amazon ECS, or D, AWS Step Functions? The answer is D, AWS Step Functions. Why this question may seem a bit tricky. AWS Step Functions might be confused with deployment tools due to its orchestration capabilities, but it is not used for deploying models. Fundamentals of Generative AI. Foundational Generative AI concepts. What is the primary function of tokens in Generative AI models? Is it A, to store model weights, B, to represent words or subwords in text, C, to determine the model's architecture, or D, to encode the model's hyperparameters? The answer is B, to represent words or subwords in text. Tokens are the basic units of text that a model processes. They represent words or subwords, allowing the model to understand and generate language. How do embeddings function in the context of generative AI? Is it A, they convert tokens into dense vectors, B, they determine the output sequence length, C, they act as the model's activation function, or D, they store the model's training data? The answer is A, they convert tokens into dense vectors. Embeddings convert tokens into dense vectors, capturing semantic meaning and relationships between words. What is a key characteristic of transformer models in generative AI? Is it A, they rely on recurrent neural networks, B, they require labeled data for training, C. They utilize self-attention mechanisms. Or D. They are limited to processing short sequences. The answer is C. They utilize self-attention mechanisms. Transformer models use self-attention mechanisms, allowing them to weigh the importance of different words in a sequence. A developer wants to improve the semantic understanding of a chatbot. Which concept should they focus on to enhance word meaning representation? Is it A. Tokens, B. Embeddings, C. Hyperparameters, or D. Activation functions? The answer is B. Embeddings. Embeddings are crucial for capturing semantic meaning, allowing the chatbot to understand and generate more contextually relevant responses. Capabilities and limitations of generative AI, use cases versus risks. What is a primary advantage of using generative AI in content creation? Is it A. Increased efficiency and speed, B. Complete elimination of human oversight, C. Guaranteed accuracy in all outputs, or D. Unlimited creativity without constraints? The answer is A. Increased efficiency and speed. Generative AI can produce content quickly and efficiently, reducing the time and effort required by human creators. Which of the following is a limitation of generative AI in data analysis? Is it A. Inability to process large data sets, B. Potential for biased outputs, C. Lack of scalability, or D. Incompatibility with existing systems? The answer is B. Potential for biased outputs. Generative AI may produce biased outputs if trained on biased data, affecting the reliability of its analyses. How does generative AI pose a risk in the context of misinformation? Is it A. By ensuring all content is factual, B. By preventing the spread of false information, C. By generating realistic fake content, or D. By automatically correcting misinformation? The answer is C. By generating realistic fake content. Generative AI can create realistic but false content, which can be used to spread misinformation. A company wants to use generative AI to create marketing materials. What is a potential risk they should consider? Is it A. Increased production costs, B. Reduced content variety, C. Inability to meet deadlines, or D. Potential for biased content? The answer is D. Potential for biased content. Generative AI might produce content that inadvertently includes biased or inappropriate elements, which could harm the company's reputation. AWS services and infrastructure for generative AI. Which AWS service is specifically designed to help manage and deploy machine learning models at scale? Is it A. Amazon EC2, B. Amazon SageMaker, C. AWS Lambda, or D. Amazon RDS? The answer is B. Amazon SageMaker. Amazon SageMaker is a fully managed service that provides every developer and data scientist with the ability to build, train, and deploy machine learning models quickly. What is a primary cost consideration when using AWS managed services for generative AI? Is it A. Initial setup fees, B. License costs, C. Data transfer costs, or D. Hardware maintenance? The answer is C. Data transfer costs. Data transfer costs can be significant when using AWS managed services, especially if large datasets are involved. Which AWS service provides a fully managed infrastructure for deploying containerized applications? Is it A. Amazon ECS, B. Amazon S3, C. Amazon DynamoDB, or D. AWS CloudFormation? The answer is A. Amazon ECS. Amazon ECS is a fully managed container orchestration service that makes it easy to deploy, manage, and scale containerized applications. A company wants to use AWS to deploy a generative AI model, but is concerned about cost efficiency. Which AWS service should they consider for managed infrastructure to minimize operational overhead? Is it A. Amazon EC2, B. AWS Lambda, C. Amazon RDS, or D. Amazon SageMaker? The answer is D. Amazon SageMaker. Amazon SageMaker provides a managed environment for deploying AI models, reducing the need for extensive infrastructure management. Applications of foundation models. Design and selection of foundation models for tasks. What is a primary consideration when selecting a foundation model for a specific task? Is it A. Model's ability to generalize, B. Model's popularity, C. Model's size, or D. Model's training speed? The answer is A. Model's ability to generalize. The primary consideration is the model's ability to generalize well to the task at hand, ensuring it can handle the specific data and requirements effectively. Which factor is crucial for the effective deployment of foundation models in real-world applications? Is it A. Model's age, B. Scalability, C. Number of parameters, or D. Model's origin? The answer is B. Scalability. Scalability is crucial as it ensures the model can handle increasing amounts of data and user requests efficiently. Why is it important to consider the data distribution when selecting a foundation model? Is it A. To increase model size, B. To reduce training time, C. To ensure model relevance, or D. To simplify model architecture? The answer is C. To ensure model relevance. Considering data distribution ensures the model is trained on data that reflects the real-world scenarios it will encounter. A company wants to deploy a foundation model for customer service chatbots. What should they prioritize in model selection? Is it A. Model's training dataset size, B. Model's training duration, C. Model's computational cost, or D. Language understanding capability? The answer is D. Language understanding capability. Prioritizing language understanding ensures the chatbot can accurately interpret and respond to customer queries.
Stuck on a question? Just think of the Birdsey link in the description as your friendly neighborhood superhero, swooping in to save the day with answers. Feel free to explore it now and return to continue. Simply hit pause, and we'll be waiting when you get back.
Prompt engineering and fine-tuning foundation models. What is the primary goal of prompt engineering in the context of foundation models? Is it A. To guide models to produce desired outputs, B. To increase the model's training speed, C. To reduce the model's computational cost, or D. To ensure model security? The answer is A. To guide models to produce desired outputs. Prompt engineering aims to design inputs that guide foundation models to produce desired outputs, enhancing model performance and relevance. Which technique is commonly used to improve the performance of foundation models on specific tasks? Is it A. Data augmentation, B. Fine-tuning, C. Model distillation, or D. Hyperparameter tuning? The answer is B. Fine-tuning. Fine-tuning involves adjusting a pre-trained model on a specific data set to improve task performance. In prompt engineering, what is a common method to test the effectiveness of a prompt? Is it A. Cross-validation, B. Grid search. C. A/B testing. Or D. Random sampling. The answer is C. A/B testing. A/B testing involves comparing different prompts to determine which produces better results. A company wants to use a foundation model to generate customer service responses. What should they focus on when fine-tuning the model? Is it A. Reducing model size, B. Increasing training data, C. Improving computational efficiency, or D. Adapting to customer service language? The answer is D. Adapting to customer service language. Fine-tuning should focus on adapting the model to the specific language and context of customer service interactions. Evaluating foundation model outputs and performance metrics. What is a common metric used to evaluate the performance of a foundation model in natural language processing tasks? Is it A. Accuracy, B. Perplexity, C. Precision, or D. Recall? The answer is B. Perplexity. Perplexity is a common metric used to evaluate language models, indicating how well the model predicts a sample. Lower perplexity suggests better performance. Which metric is crucial for evaluating the diversity of outputs generated by a foundation model? Is it A. F1 score, B. Blue score, C. Diversity metrics, or D. AUC/ROC? The answer is C. Diversity metrics. Diversity metrics assess the variety in generated outputs, ensuring the model doesn't produce repetitive or similar results. What is the primary purpose of using a confusion matrix in evaluating model performance? Is it A. To provide a detailed breakdown of prediction outcomes, B. To measure the speed of model inference, C. To evaluate the model's training time, or D. To calculate the model's memory usage? The answer is A. To provide a detailed breakdown of prediction outcomes. A confusion matrix provides a detailed breakdown of true positives, true negatives, and false negatives, helping to understand model performance. A company uses a foundation model to generate customer service responses. Is it A. Precision, B. Diversity metrics, C. Recall, or D. Latency? The answer is B. Diversity metrics. Focusing on diversity metrics will help the company assess and improve the variety of the model's generated responses. Guidelines for responsible AI. Fairness, bias, transparency in AI systems. What is a primary goal of ensuring fairness in AI systems? Is it A. Prevent discrimination and ensure equitable treatment, B. Maximize system efficiency and speed, C. Reduce computational costs, or D. Enhance user interface design? The answer is A. Prevent discrimination and ensure equitable treatment. Fairness in AI aims to prevent discrimination and ensure equitable treatment of all individuals, regardless of their background or characteristics. Which of the following is a common source of bias in AI systems? Is it A. High computational power, B. Advanced algorithms, C. Non-representative training data, or D. User interface design? The answer is C. Non-representative training data. Bias often arises from training data that is not representative of the entire population, leading to skewed outcomes. A company uses an AI system for hiring that consistently favors candidates from a specific demographic. What should the company focus on to address this issue? Is it A. Increasing the number of interviews, B. Auditing and improving the training data, C. Enhancing the user interface, or D. Reducing the number of candidates? The answer is B, auditing and improving the training data. The company should focus on auditing and improving the training data to ensure it is representative and free from bias. Why is transparency important in AI systems? Is it A, to increase system speed, B, to reduce operational costs, C, to enhance user experience, or D, to build trust and ensure accountability and confidence? The answer is D, to build trust and ensure accountability. Transparency helps build trust by allowing stakeholders to understand how decisions are made and ensuring accountability. Accountability, explainability, and ethical design practices. What is a key principle of accountability in responsible AI design? Is it A, clear assignment of responsibility for AI outcomes, B, maximizing AI system efficiency, C, ensuring AI systems are cost-effective, or D, implementing the latest AI technologies? The answer is A, clear assignment of responsibility for AI outcomes. Accountability in AI design ensures that there are clear responsibilities for AI system outcomes, promoting transparency and trust. A company is deploying an AI system for loan approvals. How should they ensure the system's decisions are explainable to users? Is it A, by using complex algorithms for accuracy, B, by providing clear explanations for each decision, C, by ensuring decisions are made quickly, or D, by minimizing user interaction with the system? The answer is B, by providing clear explanations for each decision. Providing clear explanations for AI decisions helps users understand the basis of the decisions, fostering trust and transparency. In ethical AI design, what is often overlooked but crucial for maintaining user trust? Is it A, maximizing data collection, B, ensuring high computational power, C, implementing advanced AI algorithms, or D, maintaining transparency in AI processes? The answer is D, maintaining transparency in AI processes. Why this question may seem a bit tricky, it involves recognizing that transparency, while often assumed, is a critical component that can be overlooked in ethical design. Governance of data and models, policies and oversight. What is a primary goal of implementing governance policies for AI models? Is it A, to increase the speed of AI model deployment, B, to ensure ethical and regulatory compliance, C, to reduce the cost of AI development, or D, to enhance the technical performance of AI models? The answer is B, to ensure ethical and regulatory compliance. Governance policies ensure AI models are developed and used responsibly, aligning with ethical standards and regulatory requirements. A company is developing an AI model to predict customer behavior. What governance measures should they prioritize to ensure responsible data use? Is it A, maximizing data collection for better accuracy, B, focusing on model accuracy over data privacy, C, implementing data privacy and protection measures, or D, reducing the complexity of the AI model? The answer is C, implementing data privacy and protection measures. Data privacy and protection are crucial to ensure that customer data is used responsibly and ethically.
If you're finding this helpful, please take a minute to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more practice exams, useful tips, and complimentary study sessions with Birdsey.
Security, compliance, and governance for AI solutions. Security practices, IM, data protection, compliance basics. What is the primary purpose of identity and access management in AI solutions? Is it A, to control user access to resources, B, to encrypt data at rest, C, to monitor network traffic, or D, to back up data? The answer is A, to control user access to resources. IAM is used to manage user identities and their access to resources, ensuring that only authorized users can access specific data and services. Which compliance standard is commonly associated with protecting healthcare information? Is it A, GDPR, B, PCI DSS, C, HIPAA, or D, SOX? The answer is C, HIPAA. HIPAA is a U.S. law designed to provide privacy standards to protect patients' medical records and other health information. What is the role of encryption in data protection for AI solutions? Is it A, to authenticate users, B, to secure data by making it unreadable without a key, C, to log user activities, or D, to manage user permissions? The answer is B, to secure data by making it unreadable without a key. Encryption protects data by converting it into a coded format, making it unreadable to unauthorized users. An AI solution processes sensitive customer data. Which security measure should be prioritized to ensure data protection? Is it A, implementing multi-factor authentication, B, regularly updating software, C, conducting security audits, or D, encrypting data at rest? The answer is D, encrypting data at rest. Encrypting data at rest ensures that even if data is accessed without authorization, it remains unreadable without the decryption key. Regulatory frameworks and data governance. Which regulatory framework focuses on the protection of personal data within the European Union? Is it A, HIPAA, B, GDPR, C, CCPA, or D, FERPA? The answer is B, GDPR. The General Data Protection Regulation is a comprehensive data protection law in the EU focusing on personal data privacy and security. An AI company is expanding its services to Europe. Which data governance framework should they prioritize to ensure compliance? Is it A, GDPR, B, CCPA, C, HIPAA, or D, SOX? The answer is A, GDPR. GDPR is the primary data protection regulation in Europe, requiring companies to comply with its standards when handling personal data. What is a common misconception about the GDPR's scope regarding data processing? Is it A, it only applies to companies located in the EU, B, it only applies to digital data, it only applies to digital data, C, it applies to any entity processing EU residence data, or D, it only applies to data collected after 2018? The answer is C, it applies to any entity processing EU residence data. Why this question may seem a bit tricky, GDPR applies to any organization processing EU residence data, regardless of the organization's location, which is often misunderstood. AWS shared responsibility, privacy, ethical risk mitigation. In the AWS shared responsibility model, which aspect is AWS responsible for managing? Is it A, security of the cloud infrastructure, B, customer data encryption, C, application level security, or D, user identity management? The answer is A, security of the cloud infrastructure. AWS is responsible for the security of the cloud, which includes the physical infrastructure and foundational services. Customers manage security in the cloud, including data and applications. A company using AWS wants to ensure compliance with data privacy regulations for their AI solutions. What should they focus on to maintain compliance? Is it A, AWS infrastructure audits, B, Data encryption and access controls. C. Physical security of AWS data centers. Or D. AWS service level agreements. The answer is B. Data encryption and access controls. Customers must focus on data encryption and access controls to ensure compliance with data privacy regulations. AWS provides tools, but the customer must implement them correctly. When considering ethical risk mitigation in AI solutions on AWS, what is a common oversight that could lead to ethical issues? Is it A. Over-provisioning resources, B. Using outdated AWS services, C. Bias in training data, or D. Lack of multi-factor authentication? The answer is C. Bias in training data. Why this question may seem a bit tricky, it involves understanding the subtle difference between technical and ethical considerations. Bias in training data is often overlooked, leading to ethical issues.
Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to our channel for more practice exams, tips, and tricks. And don't forget to visit birdsey.ai for complimentary study sessions with Birdsey, your AI-powered study partner.